good stream for y'all today, but I don't know what the heck happened. I'm guessing time does happen one way or another. But I was trying to get a stream to go to give a collab of some sorts, and then for some reason, Wi-Fi and other commodities just kept coming in. It was like the fly or flu or something. And today, I am with you for one specific reason. The WolfPack podcast. And the WolfPack podcast is basically my own podcast. And today we're talking about the reckoning of the Starforged begins. Now, if you don't know what the reckoning of the Starforged is, it basically means I'm going to wreck every single YouTuber that wrestles against me. The Chugs. I know he has a broken neck, Mr. Cole, and I know you love bringing out the Paragon. As I said in one of my previous YouTube videos, the match needs to be without the Paragon or without your ex, Britt Baker. Oh, I know it had to be personal, but I have to bring that up. Your ex, Britt Baker, is going to help me win the title. And now, also for a fact, I'm going to sweep through Dank Ops, Chris Danger. Well, let me tell you something, Chris. The danger isn't inside, isn't. The danger isn't you. It's inside you. You're fighting your own mind at this point, Chris. And at this point, just lose to Sean Spears again. And also, for a fact of life, Brandon does everything. BDE. I know he's a wrestler. I know he's on Wrestling Evolver with Brent Oakley doing all that bull crap with AJ Francis in first class. But the real reason that I'm here is to call out one of the world champions. It isn't Trick Williams. No, that's too easy. It isn't Obafemi, an okay wrestler. It isn't Cody Rhodes. It isn't It isn't Seth Rollins, but I'm talking to you, Hangman Adam Page. Yeah, I'm talking to you. And just to make things clear, I want the match at either Double or Nothing 2026, and that's a fact. Full Gear 2025, or All Out. And Hangman Adam Page, if you want some, come get some, because the Lone Wolf is always prowling, baby. And I'm prowling to take that AEW World Championship away from you, Hangman. And I'm about to bring the house down. Whose house? Nah, get that out of here. This ain't Swerve's house. This is the Lone Wolf's realm. Now back to the reckoning part. I will become the first ever person to unify every single wrestling world title there is to become the wrestling undisputed champion of the world. First, my first stop is AEW, or All Elite Wrestling. Tony Khan, you better get ready because the storm is coming. If you don't get that reference, go watch some WWE. You're going to figure it out. And then after AEW, I'm coming after some total non-stop action by laying out first class and their petty bullcrap. And I'm about to take the easiest title, the easiest champion, Trick Williams. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Trick Williams is the easiest TNA World Champion there is, my brother. Easy. The rest were hard, like Josh Alexander and Moose, but now we have a petty NXT main roster wannabe TNA World Champion, and that's a fact. And then after I sweep through TNA with ease, then I'll go to AAA. Now, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's El Grande Americano, El Higo Vikingo. I don't care if it's Dominic Mysterio. I don't care who it is. That title is mine one way or another after I conquer AEW and TNA. Now after AAA, I'm coming. Now after I conquered then I'm going to Wrestling Revolver and do something, BDE, that you haven't done, and that is beat Myron Reed. Oh, AJ Francis. Yeah, that's another person he hasn't beat. Even on Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, that's an embarrassment. And also, for a fact, BDE, if you are watching, I am challenging you right here, right now, in a few months' time, at Wrestling Revolver, in a match, no holds barred, for that golden ticket of yours that I always see. So I can tiptoe my way to Myron Reed and that Wrestling Revolver World Championship. And I can taste some of that gold already. And so now, after every single company, and I get done, I'll then go to WWE to do the final act. The final act will be defeating every single champion there is, not just world championships. Hi, bro. I'm talking about the reckoning of which companies I'm going to. And whoever's watching this, spread the word to Hangman Adam Page that I'm challenging him to the biggest match in AEW history. Not just any match, Hangman. Oh, no, 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 no. Not just any match. A Texas death match. I'm challenging you to a Texas death match for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. And also, for a fact, if Hangman isn't as such as cowardly as John Moxley did when I issued him an open challenge, then hopefully he'll respond. Or he'll just be the same scaredy cat he's ever been since he's joined All Elite Wrestling. And also, I'm also issuing this open challenge to Kazuchika Okada. Hopefully you want a scaredy cat as your manager Don Callis, but we'll see. And let me tell you, since this is a podcast, I'm going to go with it. The reckoning begins in AEW and ends in WWE, going through every single wrestling company before that and snatching away their world title. And also, for a fact of life, also as well, I gotta talk about the companies and their world titles and which one is more historic, etc. So the TNA world title has lots of prestige because lots of prestigious people have held it. Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, I do believe. And at some point, Eddie Edwards, Ace Aries, Josh Alexander, Moose. Now you have the cowardly Trick Williams as champion, and I don't know why. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Oh, yes, I do. And and to finish off part one of this podcast. I'm making that last challenge to you, Hangman. Tony Khan, make it official. Texas Deathmatch at Full Gear. The Lone Wolf versus Hangman Adam Page for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship in a Texas Death Match. And Hangman, don't be scared. It's just too. Is it too scared for you? And now I'm going to finish it off with one phrase. The danger isn't you, it's inside of you.